Good morning, everyone. I had a great night, but a really way earlier morning than I had planned. Because it's Saturday morning and at 7:30 they thought that why not start a dredge? So I guess they're dredging, if that's the verb you use for a dredge. Look like they're just outside the marina here, and I hope that doesn't mean that I can't get out. We'll see. Last time on She Rules the Waves, I took you with me on a single-handed sail south towards the beach town of Skanör. This time, I show you a little more of the surroundings, I hit the beach with some parasailers, and then I head back north for some smooth and some not so smooth sailing. And as usual, if you like these videos, please don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your friends, give me some comments, and of course, don't forget to subscribe. After the dredge woke me up, I had some breakfast in the cockpit before going up on the jetty to have a chat with my next hatch neighbor. The man with the dogs who lives on the schooner, and also happens to be my friend's father, helped me out the night before with the electricity on the dock. There was an issue with a non-compatible card, so I got to borrow his card. Awesome dude. And while looking at the dredge, I noticed some parasailers and decided that it was time to hit the beach. This is just the marina area of this picturesque little beach town. Here you can find some fishermen, a few restaurants and cafes, and of course, the beach. A short walk over the wetlands will take you to the old town of Skanör, and then its neighbor town of Falsterbo, where you can find even more beaches, a golf course, and a huge bird and seal sanctuary. But this time, I settled for a short walk to the beach to look at the parasailers. With a beautiful westerly breeze like this, I figured it was best to cut this excursion short and turn back to the boat again. I wanted to get going so I could enjoy a fast beam reach all the way back home, or at least up to the bridge before I had to fall and maybe even hoist my own chute. Getting off the dock and leaving the marina went super smooth, and I'm glad I managed to film it after missing to film the perfect attempt of my first ever solo docking from the night before. But when something goes smooth, something else usually doesn't. When I headed up towards the wind and started hoisting the mainsail, I noticed that the halyards seemed to be stuck somehow. I looked up, and then I noticed this. The halyard was wrapped around the radar reflector way up in the shrouds. This has happened to me once before, and that time I had to climb up the mast to get it untangled. That was obviously not an option today, so I rolled out the jib and set a course I could hold for a while I was trying to figure out what to do next. I really felt that I was wasting a great beam reach, and I couldn't really give up the idea of trying to fix the problem on the go. So I tried. And I tried. And I tried. And I tried. And then I tried some more, and I actually got it. So I untangled the halyard, I hoisted the main, and I was finally ready for some real sailing. Today definitely feels more like spring sailing than winter sailing, so that's a plus. Today is May 8th. It's the Freedom Day from the Second World War, and the same day my mother was born, so happy birthday, Mom! I was obviously happier than before, but I wasn't completely satisfied since the wind actually softened a little bit too much while I was fiddling with the halyard. So I shook out the reefs to get some more speed. This is definitely not the worst. Although I kind of feel weird having sneakers instead of my cowboy boots, but you know, on a boat. So after the bridge I jibed and got the by now pretty light wind from starboard instead. I decided this was a good time to play around with the Jenniker and my tiny drone friend for a little while. I did, however, have friends with beers waiting on land, and the clock was ticking, so I took the sails down and headed for port. And the wind changed again as I was closing in on a small little regatta just outside the marina, so I had to motor around them not to get in the way. But all in all, a superb day. While I was motoring back to my slip, I couldn't help but feeling an immense amount of gratitude for my life and the way it's turned out so far. I hope this channel will be a part of my life for a long time, cause I really like telling you these stories. If you like them too, please click the thumbs up, give me some comments, share them with your friends, and of course, subscribe. If you do that, I'll keep the stories coming for sure. Well, before I even tied the dock lines, I already started planning the next sail. I think I might take on a crew and maybe sail up to the island of Ven. Yep, that's what I'll do. I'll tell you more about that next time though. So until then, take care.